Alright, so there's a new sheriff in town, a new title screen, actually. And this is very exciting because, you know, not being a gamer, I don't play many new games, but I heard that this one's free for the time being, and wow, that's really kind of cluttered and confusing. Ah, okay, so things are flashing at me. The screen is full of stuff. Well, that's interesting. This is a combat-free, subscription-based MMO, but like I said, free for the time being, so no subscription at the moment. Oh, that must be me. I just appeared. It took me a while to appear, but there I am. And whatever this is blinking is probably going to blow up and kill me. So the default resolution is 800 by 600. I'm thinking that's a little small. Just a tad. Because, wow. Alright, so I can change my appearance by selecting, hey, the blinky thing turned into a pillar. And I can, appearance menu. Cool, customize my look. Okay. Well, this should be, this should take half an hour or so. Well, I don't have that many options. Okay, I can't see myself while I'm customizing myself. This is going to be a problem. I can tell you right now. Okay, that's better. Alright. Wow, what happened to everything? Well, this is certainly so far. Okay. Alright. So we're loading assets as we need them. They're not like already present somewhere. And this is causing a little delay in seeing things. I get it. Alright, totally acceptable. Really, I can change colors. Okay, so this is good too. Although I have like, instead of getting color wheel, I get some like government approved colors. Like, I don't see anything changing. I really don't. Wow, am I blind? It looks exactly the same. Well, okay. Just trying to figure out what I can move around so that I can maybe see better. Yep. I don't see anything very lavender or blue upon my person. I assume that is my person. Okay, let's see. Bottom. So each thing we can recolor separately. Alright. If we could recolor it. And whoa, that actually changed colors. Okay, so that's sienna. I couldn't change the color. Oh, ugh. Okay, so that's horrible. So we have some horrible colors, and we should really try not to pick one of those. Indigo is better. I could maybe go with indigo. That's like totally period, I suspect, since it grows like in the Middle East, right? Let's see, what else do I have? A hat, accessory. Let's go back and try to make our top something reasonable. No, okay, so no matter what we do, top is not changing color. Bottom. Okay, so that is a really odd name for a color. I confess it is a bit unfamiliar to me. It sounds like an alchemical term. Avatar, let's see. Shoes, hat, accessory. Accessory singular. Okay, well, it's good to know that's an option. I think I like the default option better. Top? Really? Okay. Click, click, click. hat. It makes you wonder what kind of hats they had. And accessory. Okay, I think I see a bracelet there for accessory. Yes, no, maybe. And eek, something moved. Ay. Okay. So when you move your mouse near the edge, then everything turns. So I am now a pillar and can't see myself at all. There I am. Okay. Excellent. So this interface is a little bit crowded. 800 by 600, not really liking it. And at some point in the future, I will spend some time trying to change that. I really wanted to have, let's see, movements, actions, and camera controls, blah, 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 look around, edges of the screen, yay, okay, I figured that out. Okay, default camera angle, I don't think that's angle as much as distance, I think. Seems to be more distance than angle. Maybe there's a bit of angle in there. But I was going to say, I wanted to, yeah, right, if I could actually see the things underneath this tutorial thing, then I could click on those. Okay, so other actions are performed by clicking on objects. Find a tree. Click on it to gather wood. I do not see any trees. I wonder if that telephone pole would work. Huh. So that's not a telephone pole. I suppose telephones haven't been invented yet. Right, so there's stuff in my inventory now. And there's a bush on my screen, and I can't see myself. Am I behind the tree? Who knows? It's all a mystery to me. Okay, so map. That's great. That's great, except where am I? I assume I'm in the middle somewhere. Okay, so the map kind of works, except not so good for telling me exactly where things are in relation to me. Okay, so I need to find a school of architecture. It'll be a red dot. Go to the School of Architecture and click on it. Okay, so I see some red dots, and they are near the middle of the screen, so they are presumably near me, but I do not know which way I have to face in order to go to one. Okay, so if you click on something, it tells you in the little chat window how far it is from you. It says that I clicked in the middle, and it says it's 0M location is, and it gives me coordinates. So 0M, so it's like 0 meters for me, I guess. Maybe. Miles, minutes, furlongs. Okay, needed a break. So I'm just running to find a building and click on it and see if that works, because I don't know what else to do. Let's see, this looks like, oh, what is that thing there besides too far away? It is a garbage recycling voting booth, not a School of Architecture. Okay, so there's this bigger building that's too far away, and I will run to it because this is important. I will run in the desert to the building. It is a compound with a protection level of 99%. Okay, so that's useless to me, I think. If it had been a School of Architecture, it would have told me, right? It would have given me, like, something informative. Okay. Meanwhile, back on the map, there are still dots. And no way to tell where I am in relation to the dots or which way I need to go to get to a dot. Am I like that brown lump that's kind of in between the two red dots? Kind of, sort of. Maybe. Okay, I don't know. Let's go run to that building over there. Because the sooner I get to a school of architecture and become an architect, the better. The sooner I can win at Tale in the Desert. All right, moment of truth. Come on. Okay. Well, that appears not to be a school of architecture. And thus, I am not yet an architect. Right. This is where I learned to use the chat. Apparently, you just hit enter and type in ARG, and you say ARG. That will be my watchword, my motto. Okay, so let's go. Actually, that building looks... I guess as long as I'm clicking on things, I may as well stop and get the wood out of this telephone pole. Next, but this building here is not a squat flat thing. Let's see what it... School. Not of architecture, but school. That's something, right? So it looks like the brown glob is definitely me. And that says arch up there, doesn't it? By the other red dot. Totally says arch. Okay, so it's like north and a bit westish. So F4 is my compass arrow. So if I go north for a while and a bit westish, I should be able to find it. It's like totally have this figured out. Oh my god. Okay, so it's time to come back shortly. And yeah, wow. Okay, so about to rule the world. No problem.